Relationship quality is generally used to refer to how happy or satisfied a person is in his or her relationship. Study shows that individuals in happy relationships reported a higher level of subjective well-being and a better mental health. However, individuals in unhappy relationships reported a significantly higher depression than unpartnered individuals. You should take care of your relationship because it really is a key ingredient of your happiness recipe. Most people in deep romantic love experience the feeling of connected. However, for many reasons, that connectedness usually wanes over time, and most relationships do not sustain this level of relationship quality. It is understandable that a relationship happiness tends to decline beyond the honeymoon phase. You won't have the same sense of togetherness of passion that existed at the beginning of the relationship. People get bored. It happens to almost everyone. Maybe you're wondering now, am I and my partner still wildly in love, or has the thrill gone away already? Click on the link here to test your relationship passion scale. Great! Now take a note of the score you just got. You may want to come back to this test in a few weeks to see if your relationship quality can increase. Now let's put on your psychologist goggles and see what you may have missed in your own relationship. Love can be understood in terms of three components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. Intimacy is the feeling of attachment, closeness, connectedness, and boundedness. Passion is the drive that leads to physical attraction, and commitment is the willingness and a responsibility to maintain with another. So, what makes a good loving relationship after all? A review of studies on married couples conclude the following characteristics. Commitment. It means a long-term view of the relationship. Perseverance in the face of difficulties, balancing couple and individual needs, and most importantly, a sense of we-ness and a connection through friendship, shared values, and history. Communication. Communication is a big deal. And effective communication should be positive and respectful. Sometimes contains elements of humor and compromise. Conflict resolution. Couples need to understand that some conflicts are inevitable. They should fight fair and learn to pick their battles. Interaction and time together. Quality and quantity are both critical, as is the balance of couple time and time spent on individual pursuits. Enjoyment of each other's company and of the time together. Intimacy and emotional support. It is important to incorporate mutual respect and enjoyment of each other's company and deep knowledge of each other's likes and dislikes, hopes and dreams. Happy couples also express their affection for each other on a daily basis and in a range of ways. But honestly, love is in the details, in the day-to-day rituals, in the little things. Let me give you 4 examples to improve your relationship satisfaction. Do sports and get sweaty with your partner. In reality, your body is much smarter than you thought. Sometimes it can mix the feeling of different arousals of heart beating. Sharing exciting activities can increase your heart rates, thus creating an illusion that you are falling back in love with your partner again. So now, set up a fitness goal together, go hiking together, or learn how to dance together. For those couple who are not big fan of getting sweaty, there's a popular list of 36 questions that can help you cultivate intimacy between you and your lover. This interpersonal closeness experiment broke emotional barrier and has successfully made strangers fall in love with each other in an hour. If they can do it, so can you. Dress up and take your partner for a special date. How long is it since your last romantic date? When was the last time you looked into your partner's eyes and say, "You look wonderful tonight"? The construct of passion can open up a window and shed some light on your relationships. Being romantically involved means much more than loving the person. Dressing up is a good idea to retrieve the internal passion for each other. There are 2 kinds of passion: harmonious passion and obsessive passion. Having a harmonious passion for the loved one should allow the person to fully engage in the relationship while experiencing positive outcomes both within and outside the relationship. Have a 20-minute dialogue with your partner by the end of every day. Try to make positive conversations by using a mild tone of voice during conversation, trusting and opening up to your partner. and appreciating each other's opinions when making decisions. Studies have found that destructive communication has been linked with lower relationship satisfaction and higher rates of divorce or breakups. Obstacles to effective communication include getting home late on regular basis, harsh tone of voice during conversation, and reflecting on negative past events. Listen up, lovebirds. There are a lot of ways to retrieve the lost passion or kindle that inner fire for you and your partner. Now, it's your turn to think about 3 things you'd like to do during this week to make you and your partner happier. Plan carefully and be creative. Hope you can bring back the spark in your loving relationship. Let's fill this calendar up.